Good morning, Angela.
So, you are one of the newest additions to the Brighter Day Law team.
Yes, very excited. I coincidentally am also the oldest one, so
Are
I
you?
have that distinction.
Well, we like to think of ourselves as seasoned,
I
I
like that.
believe.
I like that.
You know,
Aged,
age
as we say in
fine.
the spirits industry.
Right. So, as we kind of talked about before we went on the air here today, this is a show all about you and you being a man of very few words. I'm going to do my very darndest to get you talking. Just bring it. Just bring it,
Dig
huh?
it out,
All
Angela.
right. And so, since you've brought in the spirit realm, why don't you talk to our listeners today about your passion for bourbon?
Well, it's really a side hobby. But a good friend of mine and I discovered about 15 years ago that we each enjoyed a nice glass of bourbon once in a while. And he had never, I live just south of Kentucky where 80% of the world's bourbon is made.
Right.
And we are within an hour of the Bourbon Trail,
Yeah. Yeah.
Kentucky Bourbon Trail. So ever since then, we've been hiking up to the Bourbon Trail once a year and visiting the distilleries and learning more about it and determining, which ones we like and all of that stuff. And we've got a group of guys, between 8 and 10 guys, we'll head up and do that. It's a wonderful little way to end the year. We do it the last week of December.
When I do remember, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it was stag or something like that. Being sent on a chase or a hunt for some stag here in Colorado Springs. I think there was a special release or
It was
something
a
like
special
that.
request I made of you, and you were a trooper to run around looking for that. And that's what's kind of interesting is folks between 20 and 40 have the market has exploded
Oh,
of bourbons, and it's not long before you figure out that Buffalo Trace makes some of these high-end bourbons that the young folks are running around chasing, and so it's supply and demand,
yeah.
and it's very hard to find the stuff you're looking for now because of all the new market that
Right.
is out there for it.
I
But
mean,
anyway, that's a sideline we do enjoy.
well, and I actually did tap into like a whiskey distributor friend of mine, and he couldn't get that stuff either, that stag. But I also remember, I
You've
think
got to know people. You got to know where to
apparently.
go, and I've got some in my cabinet.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You're able to score it. Remember, I sent you that picture from New Orleans when I saw it? It was in this little tiny restaurant. They had a bottle of it up on the shelf.
Yeah.
And I think they were selling it. I don't remember what I told you. It was something like $18 a finger or something like that.
For one shot.
Uh
Yeah.
huh. It was good, but
Well, it's probably easily one of the top 10 bourbons in existence.
really.
It's, George Stagg Jr.
Uh huh.
and George Stagg Sr. Both of those are in the top 10.
So what's your favorite bar none? Like,
Oh,
I mean, if you have like your the and okay, well tell me this. Let me ask you a different question. It's kind of related. What's your go-to favorite? Like, hey, this is, and I think I know.
well, you
The
have to
Pappy.
distinguish between the high proof bourbons that you might tap into toward the end of the evening or for a special occasion, and just day to day
You're sipping
stuff,
Yeah.
which is more like 80 or 90 proof, maybe
Okay.
100 proof. And so, I've got a lot of go-tos that I enjoy. Four Roses, Elijah Craig, Woodford. There's all kinds of good day-to-days
Good
that are out there at a
day-to-days.
reasonable price. I
Yeah.
feel like I need to charge some wine store for all this information. Maybe Buffalo Trace.
Maybe so, maybe so.